Surah Al-Mursalat. Surah Al-Mursalat consists of 50 verses including the group of Makkiyah surahs, revealed after Surah Al Humazah. It is called Al-Mursalat, which means the angels who are sent, taken from the word Al-Mursalat which is found in the first verse of this surah. Main contents of Surah Al-Mursalat, the state of man on the Day of Judgment. It is mentioned in Surah Al-Mursalat verses 1 to 15. These verses express an oath by the angels who were sent to bring goodness, fly fast, spread Allah's mercy as widely as possible, distinguish between good and bad clearly, and convey revelations to reject excuses or give warnings. These verses also confirm that God's promises will definitely come to pass, and describe the destruction that will occur on the Day of Judgment, when the stars will be wiped out, the sky split open, the mountains destroyed, and the time of the apostles set. On the Day of Judgment, the liars will be harmed, and the truth will be revealed. The occurrence of humans, earth and mountains is proof of God's power. It is stated in Surah Al-Mursalat verses 16 to 28, Allah has destroyed the ancient people and punished those who came later, as a treatment for the disobedient. On the day of resurrection, the liars will be in trouble. Allah created man from lowly water, placed him in the womb for a certain time, and determined his form and time of birth with the best determination. On that day, the liars will be in trouble, because Allah made the earth a gathering place for the living and the dead, with high mountains and fresh water to drink. Reply in the hereafter. It is mentioned in Surah Al-Mursalat verses 29 to 40. These verses describe the threat to unbelievers, where they are told to go to hell, which they always lie about, under the cover of the smoke of hellfire which does not protect them and does not withstand the heat of the flames. The hell shoots out sparks like a large and lofty palace, like a cavalcade of yellowish camels, while the liars will suffer woe on that day, where they will not be able to speak or apologize. The day of decision is the day when they will be gathered together with the previous people, and if they have any tricks, they are asked to carry them out. Enjoyment for the God-fearing. It is mentioned in Surah Al-Mursalat, verses 41 to 50. The pious will get the shade of the shady trees of paradise, surrounded by springs and fruits that they like, and are given the command to enjoy food and drink deliciously as a reward for the good they do. However, on that day woe to the liars of the truth, who are ordered to enjoy the world for a while as disobedient people, who do not want to submit when ordered to bow. On that day, woe to the liars of the truth who do not want to believe in the Quran. Conclusion of Surah Al-Mursalat. Surah Al-Mursalat explains the punishment that will be experienced by those who reject the truth brought by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Similar to the punishment suffered by the previous nations who denied their messengers, this chapter confirms that all of Allah's threats will definitely happen, and describes the events that will occur before the day of resurrection. Apart from that, this chapter warns about the destruction of previous peoples who belied the prophets, and reminds of the origin of human events from lowly waters. This surah also differentiates the condition of unbelievers and believers on the day of resurrection, emphasizing the consequences of the choice of faith and rejection of the truth.